we're not getting third-party endorsements, if we're not getting the validators out there in the marketplace to validate what our wines are and what we put in the bottle, I can't ask you guys to go sell it. No way. We have got to be able to go out there and look you in the eye and say, it's not just us that validates this, it's these people that actually consider themselves to be experts in the field, and they're saying these guys are making really good wine. Welcome to rainy Western Washington. We're going to go to the dry side.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Bill from Boston.
All right.
George from Ohio.
Good morning.
Mark from Wisconsin.
Well, good. Bourbon makes you fish better. Hi, welcome. Nice to have you.
Hey, I'm James from Dallas.
Like you're getting on the bus. Start over again. Walk over here.
Greg from Washington. I traveled over.
Welcome.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
So excited.
Most people that come from out of town or out of country, they think that all of Washington is green and rainy. And so as we get over the mountains, you'll just see it get drier and drier and drier. I would say it's probably a 35, 40 mile transition, truly from a lot of rain to almost zero rain. So by the time we get to where we're gonna go fishing today, you're gonna see very little vegetation. You're gonna see a lot of dry. Oh, the river is running beautiful. Woo! Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Are you getting anything?
No.
We're doing a documentary on how not to catch fish.
We had our first beer. We're thinking that'll give us some good luck. You got one on? Fish on.
First in the boat.
Yay.
We're on camera, really.
I caught a 6-pack. Almost every one of them is 12 inches.
This is the trick that Steve has up his sleeve.
We have like...
Hey, nothing but the best for this trip. Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing.
Nothing but a
Clink.
little champagne glass.
Precept and fishing. Nothing better. Nice glassware, too.
We are in Washington State, so for those of you who have not been here, this lovely map is great actually. It shows you Seattle where we started, and it's Precept World Headquarters as it's marked. We're heading to Walla Walla, which you can see is in the far southeastern corner of the state, where we'll visit Waterbrook Winery. Welcome to Waterbrook. This is our home in Walla Walla. Hi, Sean. Mike.
Everybody got some?
Why isn't he in line?
In the early years, Precept brand started out as a negotiant, really. But then last year I saw the new facility here, the facility there, and I'd seen the complete turnaround from being just a sales and marketing organization to then a fully integrated wine producer. We control the entire process. We grow the grapes, so we start with the quality control there. We make the wines. We have star winemakers like John Freeman.
Our goal from the beginning was to be profitable, and it's not a hobby, never has been. The only message there is we're serious about this. We've been in it a long time.
We're always looking for what's our unique selling proposition, what makes us unique in the marketplace, why would people want to take on this extra SKU when we obviously have a proliferation in all categories.
We want to know what's working out there, why it's working out there, and how we can get into the game and play. When we mean partnership, we mean we need to understand how the 3-tier system is changing in this country. It's going to become more and more challenging for the supplier side and the distributor side to be able to have the same values and the same how do we go to market together.
All of our marketing materials, all of our public relations, down to this private label concept, our whole hope in supporting you in the marketplace to be successful is to customize.
We are aggressive in this industry. I think we're not going to be everything to you guys, but we want to be something special, and we want to be able to deliver some serious cases through your doors. But the fact is, this industry is evolving and changing, and so we have to evolve and change with it. And if we do it together, and if we work as partners, we're going to get a double success. We're going to get a double win. And if we actually get the retailer or restaurant guys on board at the same time, then we get a triple win. This is Eastern Washington right here. What we're driving through right now, this is what it all looked like. There's a million wine brands out there. There's so many wines, there's so many wineries. When you've walked through the vineyard, and we were talking to one of the distributors today, they're like, we've seen a million stainless steel tanks, we've seen an oak barrel. The thing that we find when we go on our travels now is we want to go into the vineyards. We want to see what's going on out there, because the grape is really becomes the signature of what's going to happen at that winery. You just bring them to a place like this and it kind of speaks for itself.
And because it is high desert here and limited rainfall and it's very cold in the winter, the vines are on their own rootstock. They don't have phlox, or that blight that basically eats vines in California and Oregon and elsewhere. The fruit ends up being more varietally correct. It's just a more pure environment for grape growing. This is actually, in my opinion, I've been in the wine business for 35 years, one of the best appellation areas in the world. The first person story trumps everything. I mean, you get a lot of cred. You're talking to a client and they know that you've actually taken time and effort to travel to a place, meet the people, see how it's done, see how the vineyards differ from other parts of the world. It's always the most important thing you can do.
All right, guys, food's ready. Go. Go get your plate. Let's do that plate thing.
The salmon is wild Alaska coho. This is a nectarine salsa to enjoy with your salmon.
The press that the wines are getting out of Washington now with the ratings, you know, California's not even matching them really. So, you know, people just need to really get out here and see what this country's all about, and the wine they make is phenomenal.
Good meetings, and it's good to hear from people outside the Northwest, because we have a tendency, I think, to kind of focus on what our own little piece of the world was about. It's good to hear things from people in the East Coast and South. It's a good mix of people.
To food, wine, and friends. That's what this is all about. Cheers, you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Now there's your toast.